Jeremy Wall, and today I'm going to tell you about how we're making consumer electronics that are designed to save lives. But before I tell you what we're doing, I'm going to tell you why. 5 years ago, I came within 3 centimeters of almost being killed by a car. I was riding my bike to class while I was studying product development, and this could have been a life-altering experience for me, but I was lucky. Comparatively, 800 people a year in the US alone are killed by motor vehicles simply while riding their bikes. That equates to about every 8 hours, someone is killed, and this is just in the US alone. But those are deaths. Countless more injuries happen on an almost hourly basis, and that's, again, just in the US on bicycles. The current solutions are bike lights, which are traditionally dumb. They don't communicate any information, so we still have to do hand signals, which most drivers don't understand, and taking your hands off the handlebars is quite dangerous. With the proliferation of the smart light bulbs inside homes, it's time for those to go mobile. And reflective clothing kind of just makes you look like a walking traffic cone. So we came up with Lumenus. Lumenus uses the Internet of Things and connects software to our hardware to create life-saving smart lighting. For a quick example of what that is, our software is what we call zero UI, zero user interface. That means that it doesn't require you to tap a bunch of buttons or engage with it. It happens automatically. And this gives us agile scalability. We're not just a hardware widget. We have the ability to add new platforms, new features almost on a daily basis. And with that modular architecture, we're starting in biking, but there's so much more. Our first system included brake lights that automatically sense deceleration and flash as you slow down. We can tell when you're going through a dangerous intersection where 1/3 of accidents occur and automatically strobe in that danger zone. We know when you're going left if you put in a final destination and predictably give you a left turn signal before you get there. And if you're a trainer, you can actually say, I want to ride an 8-minute mile. The lights will change color in real time, keeping you on your target pace. And with this first product, with our backpacks and accessories, we got fantastic reviews. We were in plenty of competitions. We had actually placement in Men's Journal Consumer Bike Essentials. But this was just the beginning. As we prepare for Lumenus 2.0, we've made a new product, a smart LED strip that is a first of its kind wearable smart light. It allows you to put it on whatever your use case is, whether it's your arm, your helmet, or your bike itself. And this new product is all self-contained. Has the battery and the Bluetooth in one unit. So you don't have to require any other pieces. You can use this however you want, and it's very agile. The new product includes magnetic attachments in the middle, so you can actually pop it on and off super easy. Self-contained battery and PCB there in one side, but also these GoPro type attachments that allow you to pop it on and off, so you can have multiple lights on one system, and they all mesh together in a single place. Our go-to-market strategy. We're starting by launching direct-to-consumer. Right down the street is Agency 2.0, one of the best crowdfunding agencies in the entire world. We're working with them to launch a crowdfunding campaign this fall. We'll then go direct-to-consumer through Amazon, where we have a great margin. But beyond that, we have already got 3 committed partners for wholesale orders. Moose Jaw, which is the outdoor arm of Walmart.com, has committed to putting 1,000 units for this holiday season before they've even seen samples. Beyond that, Timbuk2 is a strategic partner, and Heidi, you can actually pass that bag around. Our first prototypes with them, which you can see over there, or if you want to inspect later, are coming around the room. We're working with them to integrate a Lumenus-compatible backpack so that you can buy a system that is perfectly built for Lumenus. They're ordering 1,000 units as well to ship with these products. That's for bicyclists, but then Ogio, one of the major motorcycle manufacturing brands that makes your traditional hardshell backpacks. They already save lives with hardshell backpacks, so adding to that technology is a no-brainer for them. This is actually our placement in the Timbuk2 catalog. Our price point is $69 per strip. We have bundle options, which allow you to save if you buy a few, and then for our wholesalers, we certainly have a different margin program there. But our landed cost is $14. So direct to consumer, we're closer to a 70-point margin, but blended across wholesale and retail, we're making a 63% margin on this hardware. But what I like to talk about is the fact that hardware is the Trojan horse for Lumenus software. What that means is that we create a recurring revenue stream beyond selling that initial widget. And with this recurring revenue stream, if we charge $5 a month for our premium software features, we include the safety features as standard, turn signals, brake lights. We were created to be safer. But we have premium features that certainly add on to that, and that allows us to have a 500% recurring revenue stream that adds lifetime value beyond the average hardware product. Lumenus 2.0 is built to be much more than just for biking. We've already got all of the partners that you see there on the left. Consumer products with the backpack with Timbuk2, Bolé with a smart helmet, but where we see the future of this is industrial safety. Everywhere that you see a reflective vest out on the highway should be augmented with technology, especially smart technology that is actually telling you about that user and letting that user learn about their environment. We went through a Department of Homeland Security incubator called Emerge, which took consumer-oriented technologies and specifically repurposed them for first responder safety. We're also working with teams in fashion, and we'll hopefully have 4 pieces on New York Fashion Week this September through Wearable Media Studio, and we're just locking in a great partnership with a local company in the entertainment space to put these on concert goers or in live events such as football or basketball games. We add intelligence that these other companies don't have by having software and hardware on a single platform. We've got a great team. It comes from the confluence of outdoors and consumer electronics with the Internet of Things. Adam and AJ couldn't join us tonight, but we also have strategic partners. Jacob owns a group in Shenzhen and Shanghai that does consumer manufacturing. We've already gotten an investment of them of $65,000 to kick off our non-recurring engineering and tooling. This gets us everything up to mass production. But we have a team that's our project managers and beyond local investors who have gotten us to this point. But we're raising $250,000 to do mass production, to launch this via crowdfunding this holiday season. We'll be launching the crowdfunding campaign in September, but with our target timelines, we will have the Lumenus product under trees and in houses this December. So keep an eye out for us on Kickstarter. If you'd like to learn any more, I'm happy to talk more. But it comes back to why we started this. No one should be dying because they're just simply riding a bike. That was the impetus for this discovery, and it has grown far beyond that. If you want to be part of this journey, please come talk to me after, and we can talk about how you can help be brighter. Thank you.